No losers. I think Julio Diaz belongs in that 140-pound mix, absolutely, unquestionably, and I gave him my word that I will be there for him, and I will give him the opportunities. I have no question that Julio Diaz will be fighting for a world title again soon, so we are 100% behind him, because this is these kind of performances. Fight fans like to see these kind of fights. Julio Diaz knows how to entertain. And that's what boxing is all about. He's a terrific fighter, but he's a terrific young man as well. And I'm very proud that he's part of the Golden Boy team as well. So I'm really thrilled to have him here. Well done, Julio.
Thank you. I'm very happy and proud to have been able to give you guys a great performance here in Sheffield. Great crowd, great fans, good people. And I think we gave the best fight we could give. Amir Khan, he's a true warrior. He fights with a lot of heart. I said it days ago in the conference. He's a fighter. Any other fighter would have took a knee and would have quit. Amir Khan was hurt many times, and he fought through it, and he maintained me at bay all the time. He made adjustments, which I couldn't capitalize on. His speed, his power, and even when he was in trouble, he was dangerous, and that made it difficult for me to finish him. The heart and the will to win. He's determined, and I gotta give him credit for that. I could not finish him because he became more dangerous when he was hurt, and that's the heart of a fighter. And I think I did enough what I needed to do to come and fight against a great champion like Amir. And I think we were both winners tonight, you know, and
Good job.
Great, any questions?
Julio, that was a very close fight. You fancy a rematch?
I would be great. I mean, I wouldn't mind, but whatever Schaefer thinks is best for our careers, you know, and Virgil Hunter and our trainers. I think we're both great fighters, and there's good fights for us out there. I think if it makes sense, I have no problem with it. I would love it, you know. And like I said, there's things I could change. You know, I focused too much on a knockout, and I might have let too many rounds slip away. And he accumulated a couple more points, but you know, maybe other time will be different. You know, I'll work a little busier.
Did you feel it was a fair decision, William?
Yeah, you know, honestly, I gotta say it was a fair decision. I think he was busier, and he was always picking his points and winning some rounds. You know, every time I landed, I would hurt him, and the knockdown and so forth. But you know, I gotta give it to him. He was the busier man. You know, he was looking to win rounds. I was looking to knock out. So.
Given the number of times you landed that left hook, do you feel you missed the opportunity somehow?
Yes, you know what, he caught me with the good left hook right here in the shoulder. He numbed my shoulder, and from there I just lost my pop, and I tried to adjust. And like I said, it was interesting because I saw him make a lot of changes every round. You know, when the bell rang, I felt like, okay, I got him already. And then he would come out every round different. So I was trying to play that game, and I would hear Virgil in the corner what he was telling him, and I would see him every round come different. So every round I had to change my plan and see what he was doing. So, you know, it was a very busy fight mentally for me.
Are you slightly frustrated with yourself that you didn't get the finish?
Yes, of course. You know, I especially because I felt like I was so close to it, and there was times where I felt I had him there. I was a punch away, you know. But you know, that's what it is. You know, we're at the top level of fighting, and anything could happen.
Would you talk us through that 11th round?
Yeah, the 11th round, I caught him with the body shot, and he put his guard down, and I started working him on the top, and I saw him get hurt. He was hurt, and he started playing that, you know, boxers do. I mean, I've done it, you know, trying to challenge me, like, come on, but I knew he was hurt. He was stumbling around, but then again, when I was coming in, he caught me. Like I said, he's dangerous even when he's hurt, and he always was able to. He managed to do that. He strikes as I came in, so I was never able to just finish him off.
Julio, how would you compare his power to other fighters at this level?
You know what? He has a good pop, but I honestly gotta say, and I think you guys saw I was never hurt. I was never stumbled. He'd never hurt me, but he does have a good punch. His speed is his main power. His speed on his feet and in his hands. It's really uncomfortable for us to set up a combination or get comfortable, because he's always here, he's over there, he's over there. I can't get comfortable.
It was his footwork.
Yeah, his footwork.
Yeah.
You know, he was always out of danger, and when he finally was there, that's the only chances I had. But yeah, his speed is his power.
Julio, I mean, you gave him such a tough fight. You saw it firsthand. What do you think of him now? Do you think he can get right back to the top?
You know what? Like I heard Virgil saying, when you're changing a fighter, he does have a good point. He's not with them all the time, so it's gonna be a slower process on changing him. He still made all the mistakes that we trained for. You know, in our camp, I gotta be honest, we saw a lot of mistakes that we wanted to capitalize on, and he did do them, and it worked just as we planned. But I do gotta admit, and I said it in the interviews before from back home, I go, it's not gonna be, you can't change a fighter overnight, especially when you're not there 24/7. You know, Virgil has them for moments, so it's gonna be a longer process than as if he was there all the time.
But you think he can eventually make it?
Yeah, definitely he can, because he's a disciplined fighter in there, and I saw him adjusting every round. He listens, and every round I thought I had him. I go, okay, this round coming up, I'm gonna put him out, and then he was a totally different fighter. You know, there were rounds where he came to attack. There were rounds where he boxed, and then he came out running away. He just used angles, so he kept me thinking the whole time. But it's possible he could clear up his mistakes. He needs to stop exposing himself.
Thank you.
There's a lot of very enticing fights at welterweight potentially. Do you feel you can still get back in the world title picture yourself? Have you got another title in you?
Yeah, you know what, no question about it. I'm going to tell you why. Okay, for me, I like to be very front and very clear with what I say. If I feel I don't have the potential or the skill to be at this level, then I won't be here. That's the reason I took the fight with Sean Porter, because I don't want to be a stepping stone. I felt I'm going to use Sean Porter to show that I still got what I need against a fresh, undefeated prospect who's strong, and there's no excuse, and I proved it. Now, I took Amir Khan in his hometown to prove what I could do at this level of a world champion class like Amir Khan. I think you guys saw, and it's up to you guys and for promoters if I belong or not. You know, and this is the top level. Amir Khan is rated one of the best up there in the class, and I was right up there. It was a close fight, interesting fight. We entertained, and I feel I belong.